check it out, check it, check it out, check it, check it, check it out, check it.
Hey, Greg and a CE, call me hip hop junkie. Straight to your dome piece like Brass Monkey. All I wanna know, do you wanna get funky? CNC beats be.
Oh, don't mind me. I've literally just come back from work, and keep forgetting I am going away tonight. I'm going to be leaving tonight to be able to go to Snowdon to climb Snowdon. I'm going to be taking my Rook again, my 65 litre. I'm just going to be taking a couple of things. The time of year at the moment, I don't know if you can tell, but the weather outside is kind of gorge. So, if you probably hear by my voice, I'm also ill. This is another thing that's happening. Another thing is, this is the first time I'll be doing one on my own. I've never done one on my own before, so this is going to be a whole new experience. But yeah, so let's pack the bag and I'll show you what I'm taking with me. It is going to be minimal, but I have to be prepared because at the top of the mountain there is still snow. Right, scarpers, they're coming with. I'm also going to be taking this again with me, black diamond head torch. I love this thing. I see, has it got any battery left in there? Yeah, it's full battery, so I'll take that with me as well. That's going to be going with. As the weather is looking half decent, I think I'm going to be wearing montane base layers and just my montane mid layer. I'm probably just going to go up in what I'm going to go up in the mountain, because I'm not going to lie to you, I'm literally going to get there, park up. I reckon it's going to be absolutely heaving. So I'm planning to leave at like 1 in the morning. So I'm going to take that with me. Let's think about the bag. Right, these are the thermal trousers I wore earlier on in the year. See if they've been washed since. They're all right, they'll do. They got thermal layer inside, so actually that's going to be very handy when we stop at the top. So that is another thing that's coming with me. That's going in the bag. Also going to be taking this up with me to travelling, because literally this week my car heating has just gone. So I've got no heating in my car, so I'll probably be wrapping myself up in this whilst I drive up, because it's going to be cold in the morning. I'm going to take my gloves with me, just in case we're going to get to the top, my hands are going to get cold. I'm going to take this. This is going to keep me warm when I get to the top. It's just a thermal thing. My chains for my scarpers, they come in with me, 100%. Good. I'm going to take my poles because I've not even used them yet. I bought them because I thought I'd need them, because with everything that's happened with my back, my knees and all that kind of stuff, I always thought that these would come in handy, but so far I've not needed them. But it's better to take them and not use them than to not take them and need them. So I'm taking them anyway. Obviously, I need my waterproof hat for the top. Although the weather is anticipating to be absolutely dry, I don't want to take no chances. The thing is, I've been caught out before where the weather's been said it's absolutely fine, and I know how quick the weather changes up the mountain. So I'm going to take, I think it's always a safe idea to take a Gore-Tex layer of some sort, just to keep you dry if it starts downpouring. I mean, when I bought these jackets, this guy taught me this really cool thing about folding your jackets in a certain way that you can put them in the hood and they pack away. Nice. So that's my Gore-Tex layer, my Berghaus, absolutely trustworthy. Been around for years. Can't go wrong with them. Now, this is not a down jacket, this is a synthetic jacket. Yes, it is bulky, yes. I can already hear the people that go hiking say, oh, you should probably take synthetic because it's easy to pack. I understand that. Unfortunately, I don't have the funds for that, big man. But, I tell you what, this synthetic jacket, I can still roll it up and put it in the hood. So, I will roll it up, I'll put it in the hood, and it will still come in handy because this thing is warm as hell. The problem that I always face is whenever I stop, like last time we did Snowdon, I did it with Dylan. When we actually made it to the top, the issue I had was when I got to the top, I was so freaking cold, and I didn't understand it because there were people climbing up there in shorts, and I was like, how do these people do this? And so I couldn't understand how they're doing it and all that kind of jazz. But you get acclimatized to these sorts of things, and if you learn how to lay yourself correctly, you're going to be fine. Oh, you can probably hear how ill I am. Yeah, cool. Synthetic, that's going straight in the bottom of my bag. That sits down here. Cool, I think that's everything. Do you know what? I don't actually have that much stuff. I always sit there and think, oh, fuck, I've got a lot of stuff actually, but no, I don't, do I? That just means I need to get more stuff. But hey ho. Anyway, I'm going to get this all packed and I will see you first thing tomorrow morning or tonight. I haven't quite decided yet. So, see you then. Morning. Right, I'm going to go out my car.
Check this out.
Okay.
I look good.
Okay.
On the street and I got my swag on.
Okay.
Get the money, gotta get my bag on.
Okay.
Triple.
As I expected, I got here early, but there's no parking at all. Like none. There's like literally nothing. And like, I'm just gonna have to go into the town and see if I can park up in town and then look for a bus because I'm presuming bus is still running. It's a bit carnage, really. This time of year, I knew that there'd be no parking. I just don't know what people are doing. Like, can you park in this car park? Is this allowed? Like, there's no signs to say you can't. Hotel. We'll get there. We'll figure it out. Hopefully, I'll find somewhere that I can like put my car. Oh, it's a little late, boy. I might try that. The problem about my car is it's long. Trying to get it in anywhere. It's ridiculous. As you can tell, my concentration face. Up. Right, this is gonna have to do. Yeah, this would do. It means I've got to walk all the way up the hill. But it is what it is. At the end of the day, I'm here. I'm on my own. I'm buzzing actually. Now I'm here. I can see all these little cliff faces and that. But yeah. I just need to figure out whether I'm going to walk up or whether I'm going to look at a bus time or something like that. I don't know, but it's 6 o'clock. I don't think the bus starts running until about 9 o'clock, so I don't know what to do. So what I am going to do is I'm going to have some food first and then we'll go for that. I've got a whole day here, so like, yeah, we'll just figure it out as we go and adapt to whatever we're in. Just go from there. This is what I've done. I've just pulled up in this little lay-by. I've just parked up in that. Oh man, look at the view. Like, I don't know, you can't really see the colours on there yet. Oh, I'm going to have some food first and then I'm going to like, just prep. I haven't had any sleep or anything like that, so I'm just going to like take it chill. But yeah, I mean, to be fair, I think I can see Snowdon from here. Right over there. Just wait for it to focus. Right there, can you see that little peak? I think that's Snowdon. I'm not 100% sure. But anyway, I've got to get to it. I'm 100% I'm going to get to it today. There is nothing that's going to stop me from doing so, even if I have to walk an additional half an hour. Determination. But yeah, I just have to see how today goes. Let me get some food first, and then we will go from there. Oh, it's cold. My trusty knee strap. Start warm, you're in for a disaster. Right, it's time to pack this camera now so I can get it to the top. Right, That's me set off, leaving my car, make sure she's locked, and I'm off to go and do this mountain. On my jack, I don't know if you can see it, it's like proper, it's right in the distance right now. So I've got a lot of catching up to do. But hey, I'm here, I'm in shorts. It's gonna be done. Right, once I got off this road, I'll see you a bit further along. Yeah, walking alongside the road to get up there. I've never done it this way before. Didn't really have a choice, no matter. It's good because it's almost like a warm up, isn't it? Warm you up to get you up there. But I can tell you, today's going to be a nice day, nice and clear at least. So yeah, I just got to make sure that I don't peak too early and everything will be alright. I should have taken some cold and flu tablets before I started coming up here though, I'll be totally honest with you, because I am feeling rough as anything. The cold's hitting me more, it's like hard to breathe because my nose is so blocked. But it is what it is. Thing is, I do like a challenge. I'll tell you what, the amount of times that I was sat in that car a minute ago, I was like, oh, it's already gone to pot, let's get home. Let's drive another 5.5 hours home. No, I'm not about that. Fucking hell. Not about that. I will just push through. But look how cool these are. These roads. Perfect driving roads. There she is. Right at the top over there. You can see. So now we're at the starting point. So it's funny, I was here a couple of weeks ago and obviously the weather was totally different. And obviously Moo, especially you watching this, you understand. If I turn this camera around, look at the difference. Crazy behaviour. Diabolical. All I know is this, once I've finished, I get back down to that gate. I've got another like half an hour to walk or so. Which is going to be a ball ache, but it is what it is. I'm still doing it. Trust me, I don't want to do this. I don't even have the energy for this. But that is why I'm doing it. One thing I like to do is push my body to the point where it doesn't like to be. I always like to put myself in a position where I'm driving the car rather than the car is driving me. And my mind is the driver, my body is the car. So my body tells me to stop or rest or whatever. My brain will go, no, I'm taking over now. This is what I try to do. Oh, it is gorgeous though, look. It's mad to think that next time I'm back up here, I'll be over the other side of there with Dalton, who you saw in the last video, and my brother Taylor, who is in the army. And he hasn't been up Snowdonia for some time, so he's more than happy to join me on this journey. One thing I definitely need to make sure I'm doing today, especially, to keep myself hydrated, because ain't no way I'm gonna be able to make it up. So I bought a 2 litre bottle of water and I've got 1.5 litres of black coffee. That should be enough fluids in there for the day. Oh, this is Remedy. Remedy at its finest. It's annoying because when I pulled up I could see it was going to be a cloud inversion because all the clouds were low down below here, So I knew for a fact if I made it up I would have had a cloud inversion, and there's no better cloud inversion than a sunrise or a sunset. So I'm gutted I missed it, but it is what it is. I'll have a quick stop and get some water in me because I am feeling quite thirsty, dehydrated. I'm going to be going through that quite easily today. I think I'm going to be stopping quite a lot. I barely breathe. But I'd made the right choice wearing shorts and just my mid layer and a base layer. So when I was walking up, I started feeling like my back was like wet or something. And obviously where I've got that gap here, which I keep talking about, the whole reason I bought this bag, it allows my back to breathe. So what was happening was, my back was breathing and I felt it, I could feel it. It doesn't help that obviously I've been out of the gym for a couple of months. I've only just started going back. Now I'm back, I have no intention of stopping. So, let's get on to the next. Right, it's time to get moving. Is anyone out here right now? So that's pretty cool. I've got someone with me though. All my sinuses up here are like blocked. I'm tired. You know when you've got a flu and that, you feel drowsy. Yeah, that's how I feel right now. It's not fun. Not fun. I've got my main camera in the bag as well. So I should be able to get some quite nice shots at the top. Share this experience myself. Do you know, I've just remembered I made an executive decision to not pack my sandwich because I didn't have enough space in the bag. So that's still in the car. So, well, when I get back, if I'm still hungry, I can. I've got snacks in there. I've got a flapjack as well. I mean, to be honest with you, I don't feel like eating at the moment anyway, but I'm going to shed some of this timber somehow. I'm the heaviest I've ever been. I can move a lot of weight, but I don't look that good. But, oh, we're going downhill now, literally, not figuratively. It's funny because there were two lads behind me, and when I was walking up, they see me in shorts and they were looking at what I was wearing. And halfway up the road, as we was walking up, they turned around and were like, "Can't get quite hot now." The other guy was like, "Yeah, so am I." You start off cold. It's the best way to go. Everyone will always tell you the same thing. Start off cold. And there's a reason for that. You know, because you're going to warm up. I'm at a good temperature now. I mean, my hands were blue when I started. They ain't blue now. So that's good. There she is. You can see Snowdonia. This looks beautiful. Beautiful. That's a nice lake. So we're at the lake, where you can see Snowdonia in the background. The famous Crib Goch, which I'll be doing on the 4th. All the way up to Snowdonia. You can't really beat this. It's starting to feel better already. I've just got to stop going off the path and stick to the mission ahead. Let's get up there. Once I'm up there, then I can take a stroll back down and just kind of like chill. I kind of want to get up there. Just get that bit done. And then, yeah, take a wander down and enjoy my time while I'm here. There are some very brave lads over there. I'm going to walk past them in a minute. They are in the actual lake. You can hear them because they're making a lot of noise because it's fucking, well, because it's really cold, so you won't catch me doing that. Not yet. Later on in the year maybe. God, you don't realise how high Cribgoch is until like you're below it. So like, that's Cribgoch up there. I think that's mad. You don't really see how high it is until you're like really below it. Right, this is what I'm talking about before. I'm at the point where I just can't be asked. Look how far away I am. I'm at the point where I can't be asked. But I just gotta keep telling myself it can't get more painful than it already is. Just push through it. It's just these fucking cobble steps, man. They do my nutting. On top of that, I've got way too much in my bag. I don't think I'm going to need trousers or like a layer when I'm at the top. You know, I should have sacrificed a couple of things like the trousers. I don't need my other camera because I'm not using it. I'm only using this one. But the car's so far away, there's no point. So, we shall succeed. It's going to take a little bit longer. Oh, I can tell I ain't been in the gym though. Just gotta keep on swimming. Right, so you get to this bit here, right? Now, I can't remember the way up because from here it just looks like just well go up. So I'm hoping to see some people. If I see some people, they might be able to lead me the way. But yeah, this is the grafting bit. This is where you have to really graft. Still can't believe I'm doing this on like no sleep, driving 5.5 hours, got a cold. I'm still recovering from my back. I've been out of the gym for God knows how long. I've only just started going back this week really. On top of that, I've packed way too much in my bag because I have a sneaky feeling when I get to that top, yeah, there might be a breeze, but I don't think I'm going to be needing all the stuff I bought. But it is what it is. I was looking at places I could like stash some of my stuff so I can go up lighter, but then I thought I don't want to risk it because I spent like hundreds of this stuff. I don't want to put it aside to come back and it's not there. Don't want to take that chance. This is for you, mate. For perspective on how far we got up. Okay. I don't know if you can see there's a white bag just back there. That's how high we got. That's where we needed to go. So we did well. We did have a hell of a lot more to go though. Thing is, in the conditions we were in, you couldn't see anything. Like the snow was battering against us as well, which didn't help. But yeah, I need to go lighter next time. I think when I go on the 4th, I'm literally going to be taking my other half's bag. I think it's only a 15 litre or a 20 litre. Literally put a jacket in it and some water and some snacks. That'll be it. I think that will do me because it's way too much. So we're at this bit now, which is all like cobbles, like loose rocks and that. Trying to like go up. Hope you can see I can't ever show you how steep it is. I mean, I could give him that, but yeah. Let's try to get up this bit. Once I get up this bit, it's just all the way up to there. So that's going to take some time. I'm halfway now. It's about 8:30. Took about 2 hours to get there. Take into consideration it's taken another half hour to get to the bit that I needed to start at normally. Yeah. I think it's time to use the poles. My back is killing me, I ain't gonna lie. I've definitely overpacked this bag. So I've stopped for a bit of fluid again. I'm gonna get the poles out, give them a go, see what happens, see if it helps. Because it's fucking killing me. Yeah. Hiking poles definitely helps. It spreads the weight out a little bit more even, so I'm not having it all in my legs. This one, I don't think this would be an issue normally if I hadn't overpacked. I've definitely overpacked. I reckon I've got about 15, 20 kilos in my bag. Killer. Anyway, here's my next bit. I remember this bit. I've made it up. That is the top. I can't be asked to go up there. Look at the views. It's hot. Crib Gok. I'll be cracking that up next.
Oh, nice. Yeah, lucky girl.
Can you see,
tell, I'm on a descent. I'm going to try to do this without stopping once because I am dying for a waz as per usual. I'm always on a descent. It's because I drank so much water on the way up. I've already drunk a litre plus a litre and a half of coffee. So once I shed that, that'll be a good bit of weight loss. And yeah, got a 5.5 hour journey on the way home. And I've got work tomorrow, so that's fun. Oh. Hey, I made it to the top. I've done it on my jack as well, which is interesting. It's very different. Quite peaceful, but also quiet. Right, I am now at the bottom. It was all the way up there. I'll tell you one thing. I don't know how many more of these I'm going to be able to do, I'll be honest with you. Because I can't explain to you about the amount of fucking pain I'm in. My back is in agony. And my knees. I've got problems on my knees because of my back. And where I broke my hips a couple of years ago, I now have sciatica. That comes on every now and then. When it starts, it stays for a couple of days. So I've had it now for since I've been climbing up here. I got quite a high pain threshold. I got a high tolerance for it all, but unless I drug myself up before, This is taking my knees to a whole new level. It's taking a battering on them, and I don't know if I can take it, I'll be honest with you. Probably can tell by now I'm seems to be quite fragile. I say that it was a motorbike crash, but sometimes I can't even raise my leg. I get the shooting pains down the back of them. My knees get battered. I was with my best mate Dylan in the gym, and we were squatting, and I think we got to 150 kilos, and my right kneecap just came out, pop. And I looked. He noticed it first. It wasn't even me. I didn't feel it because I think because I was in the motion of doing it. I was on my 5th rep or something like that. And he was like, "Oh my God, bend your knee." So I looked down and my knee was sideways. So because my feet were already planted, I just pushed my leg into the direction of the knee, and it kind of just went straight back in. And so I just said to him, "Okay, maybe we'll just, I think we'll just avoid legs for the rest of the day. Try something else." I think, I don't know. I mean, the weight of this is definitely a massive issue. That's my fault, really. I should have thought about it, because I brought my other camera with me because I thought it's nice weather and that. I thought I'd be able to get it out and use it and that. But I've got this. What's the point in bringing this big bulky camera, and that weighs like 5 kilos on its own? You know, with a lens and that, it's ridiculous, and a cage and. But yeah, I think every time I do one of these, I learn a lot. On the 4th of April, myself, Dalton, my brother Taylor are going to be going up Cribcock. After that, we're meant to be doing North Face of Trafan. For this day, I'm solely only bringing water and snacks. I will wear my mid layer and put it in. Obviously, I'll bring a bag with me, but I won't be bringing much more than that, because in the back of here, when I was looking online, they were saying about some snow still at tops. I've even got some of my micro spikes in there. They weigh a lot. I've got thermal trousers in there, so when I sat at the top, if it was windy, because I've got shorts on and that, I thought if it gets cold, so I can sit there for a little bit longer and just admire the view and that. It's the first time I've had a clear day. You know, I've got my synthetic jacket in there. I've got quite a lot of stuff in there. But hey, it is what it is. I've got a long way to go yet. It's only really when you look back that you realise how far you've actually come. I haven't looked back for a while, so it's given me a bit more morale. God, I'm a miserable person, and I'm just going to call myself Moaning Myrtle going forward. But can't help these things, can we? I saw some mountain goats today. They definitely made things look a hell of a lot easier. I don't get how they do it. It's this stuff that batters my legs, going down these, because your feet are like that the whole time. It's quite warm as well today. It's just a lot of hot air being blown. It's alright, I've got no heat in my car, so. Right, so I've been back to the car park, which is over there behind us. Now I'm going to walk down to the car. Lucky it's like paved road downhill, but once your feet and your knees are gone, they're gone. There's like no getting them back, so no matter what you're doing, it's just, they're gone. So I'm just not even strapped in properly. I'm just aiming to get down there, get my shoes off, get my Crocs on, open windows and just start moving and get home. So I've got a 5.5 hour drive now. I reckon I won't leave until 3, so I probably won't be back. Anticipating traffic, probably like 8, 9 o'clock. And I'm going to get up in the morning to go work. This is what we do. You push forward. Oh, I think I've been bitten so many times. It's mad. Madness. Right, anyway, I'll see you back in the car. Right. I'm back to the car. I am in agony. I have burnt the side of my cheek. You can tell which side the sun was on. Now I've got a 5.5 hour journey home. So I'm knackered. I've got to push through it though. I just got to get home. I've just got to work tomorrow. But yeah, right. Anyway, it's been emotional. Not one of my favourites. But she's still there in all her beauty. Until next time, Crib Gok, here we come.